another kind of update on DAUB. So it's been a little while. I've been struggling with the whole scoring. So currently, I am toying with the idea of similar to Blotro, you draw a hand of balls, which is currently what it does. You have discards, so I can select uh, balls and I can discard them. I have 2 discards per round, 3 calls per round, and I've adjusted some of the math for the target score. So the discard now functions. You can get rid of cards I don't need, or balls I don't need. Discard. It'll draw the new cards. It'll auto sort by column, and you can discard twice in the first round if you want, or you can save them for another um, draw or call. So currently the scoring isn't actually working. I'm trying to figure out the math. It has something to do with the hierarchy of the script. So the score manager is pulling from or is calculating the score, but it's not taking in the tile bonuses and all of that. It's just giving some arbitrary number that I basically told it to, but it wasn't what I had thought it was going to do. So I've got to work through that script a little bit. But I used all my discards, so I cannot. And thankfully, I was able to get enough to pass round 1. Shop still functions as you can buy everything, and there's no real downside to buying everything. The one item I got allows me to daub an extra tile that's normally not daubable. So I can technically get a pretty deep. So the other thing is once you daub, you can no longer discard. So you have to choose to discard prior to putting anything on the board, or it will lock you out of discarding. But now I can say if I want to go, I already have 1 bingo here, but to meet this score, I'm going to need something better than just 2 tiles. So let's try to. There is scoring, and I think sorry, I forgot to mention this. So there is scoring for 2 in a row, or 3 in a row, 4 in a row, or a bingo. They do not stack. So say you get 2 in a row here, but you also got 3, 4, and a bingo. It doesn't stack. It'll give you the highest scoring one. Same here. I got a 2 in a row here, 2 in a row here. But let's see if we can actually win this round. I am working on the visuals here to get that clean up. Let's see, 35, 43. Let's see if we can get one more. Nope. We'll see. Oh, I did meet it. Anyway, so I got a couple 3 in a rows, including there. So that's kind of the update as far as DAW goes. I did again increase the difficulty to grow exponentially now. Almost probably too. Oh no, I should say almost too fast, but no, it's it's fine. It's actually probably because there is no limit on items, and the money currently doesn't actually. It gives you based off of your score. So if you look here, I get like a huge amount of money that I will never spend in that shop, and it'll just keep growing and growing to the point where I'm just gonna have a ridiculous amount of money. Also got crap for a roll is just one extra money. Anyway, so kind of the updates with DAUB as far as that goes. I think this is a better loop than what I had before, which was just basically a bingo simulator. You kept calling until you got a bingo. You hoped that bingo would give you enough points. If it did, you would move on. If it didn't, then there was no way the player can control that. With this current way I'm trying to do it, the player has some agency to, again get score. They have some agency to discard. So it's not just one RNG system of the balls, one RNG system of the card, and then just hoping that you get score. This at least gives you a chance and kind of some visuals of what your score is going to, or what your score is, because it scores based, like I said, when you daub, and then it gives you a multiplier when you get 2, 3, 4 bingo. So hopefully that is a better system. I haven't added any new items yet. I've been honestly just banging my head on fixing the gameplay loop to actually make it entertaining, and I think it's almost at that point. I think I need to add in like round modifiers, stuff that can, similar to like Blatro's bosses, where it reduces, like, say, how many balls you get per hand, or items that increase your number of um, balls or discards, or the amount of times you can actually do a call. That's kind of the goal here, is to eventually get all of that done with items, and then other shop upgrades, such as like the Dauber upgrade. Working on a better tooltip, because currently the tooltip, like I said, it works, but it only works with the shop items, and there's no. I want to add in a UI up here that limits your number of items. So let's say like 5, so you can only keep 5. You can sell them at the shop, and you can replace them. I also need to adjust the money to be in line with like what an actual run would look like. Currently, I just have it give me a bunch of money so I can test. I did that so I could test out the shop and make sure the items were actually working. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.